You know what I learned about YouTube, which it took me a while to learn this. No matter how much of a con man, a fraud, a piece of garbage, human trash you are, someone will still watch you. Like you could literally call every play wrong. You could make up Walt Disney stories like Lou, as you could probably figure out. I'm referring to Lou. You could say that someone came to you and offered you millions of dollars and you turned it down. You could say you have Porsches, Teslas, penthouses. And no matter how far you go down the rabbit hole, I don't know what it is. People are still going to watch you. Maybe it's just a form of entertainment for people. It's no different than when you turn on, you turn on Netflix or whatever, and you watch it like that. What was that movie you're watching now, Jed?
Which one?
The new one,
The Watcher?
The Watcher. Okay, so it's like that's it. It's like she's watching The Watcher. What is it about anyway? Tell them.
I just started watching a few episodes. It's based on a true story taking place, I guess, not too long ago, maybe 10 years ago or something like that. Because it looks kind of recent. And it takes place in Westfield, New Jersey. And this couple buys this beautiful, like, mansion that was, I guess, built in the 1800s or something like that. And it's pretty much everyone that lives in there, something bad happens, and someone keeps, like, all the neighbors around them are all like very very strange, and then they start getting things in the mail from some crazy nut that's telling them that he's watching them and he knows like everything they're doing. Like he tells them, I see you doing this and that and this, and he's like freaking them out, and this family is trying to figure out who this person is, and they're getting all these crazy stories from past people that have lived there and survived, and the neighbors are crazy. It's really very interesting.
Sounds good. I think I'm gonna watch. I haven't seen it yet. My wife
You should
watched it.
watch it because it's starting to get
This is
good
on
now.
Netflix.
Yes.
So it's The Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
So you're probably like, how did you just go from Lou to The Watcher? Well, I'll explain to you why. Because it's a form of entertainment. In other words, when people watch YouTubers, believe it or not, there are a lot of them. They're not watching them for like because they want stock advice or for financial advice. Most people are smart enough and have enough IQ and enough intellect to not trust YouTubers. For instance, like me, I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I am not a lawyer. I don't give legal advice. I am merely an entertainer. This video and all my videos are for entertainment purposes only. But I think people would probably continue to watch Lou. It's sick because it's I don't know. I think it's a form of entertainment. He'll tell his stories. None of them are true. It's all bullshit. But I don't know. The guy still got 80,000 subscribers. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't think he has credibility anymore. Like, I don't think people, like, I think at one point people thought maybe he actually knew what he was talking about in the stock market. But I think at this point it's unanimous that everyone agrees that Lou knows as much about friggin' stock markets as I do about going on a diet. So Lou has no idea what he's talking about in the stock market. But will people continue to watch him? I think so, unfortunately. I think so. Either out of hatred. See, a lot of people watch me out of hatred. They just hate me. And like my wife one time, she asked me, she's like, if people hate you, why did they watch you? Maybe because they just want to see they want to see if I'm going to make a jackass out of myself or if I'm going to do something like a train wreck. Who knows? But it's the same thing even with Lou. I think people will watch him to see him make a jackass out of himself. They'll watch him to see him make a train wreck. You know what I mean? So it's just he knows this Lou. It's kind of like the Teflon Lou. He could keep this guy could keep calling every play wrong, cost people a ton of money, completely expose himself as a con man. Yet people will probably still watch him into disgrace. Disgraziata.